And we are live.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, have we jammed out already?
No?
Not yet. We're good.
Hello, everybody. And we're I think it's pretty best if Geneva leads this one because we've started lagging already because that's Sod's Law.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm just pinning this in the group. So welcome, everybody. We are here with the Legion team. We have some updates and announcements we wanted to share with everybody. So first, we're going to start off with a congratulations to Brian. Brian had book 2 of Quest Academy come out earlier this month. Yes. He did break into the top 100 on all of Amazon. So thank you all so much for your support, for reading the book, for buying the book, and for leaving reviews, because that makes such a huge difference. Brian, did you want to say anything?
Yeah, thank you. Really happy. I love money, so thank you all for ensuring that I get money. I really appreciate all of you, especially Michael Head, who wore his shirt for the occasion. It's really exciting.
I'm
yeah,
wearing it.
Yeah, we don't need to verify that. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for trying it out. Working hard on book 3. Well, not right now, but I am in general.
We're hardly working. It's close enough to one or the other. So, sorry, guys. If we jump out, it's literally because on our side, we've had the internet replaced this week, and it's still playing silly buggers. So if we do drop out, I'm very, very sorry, but we are working on this, aren't we?
We're attempting it either way, yeah. I've got a second laptop just in case.
Connected to the other internet that's being replaced.
So, yeah.
So, everybody, we do have a couple of little announcements.
Brian was the first one.
Brian was the first one. So we thought we'd get the smallest one out of the way, first of all, because Brian's only tiny and blends into the background so easily, especially with his wonderful hairdo.
Amazing hairdo.
Yeah.
It's just
That's why
fantastic.
he looks 6 foot. He's not actually.
Jealousy is unbecoming of you, Jez. Okay?
Hey, can you see this reflection? This is furniture polish all the way.
I should have polished it a bit more, to be fair. I should have, but yeah.
But unfortunately, Jack couldn't join us tonight because the filthy animal is actually out enjoying himself in London. But we won't hold that against him because it is London, and London's a shithole. But we do have a small announcement to make, don't we?
Well, no, we've got another one first. We've got Rachel's announcement.
All right, I was going to go back to Rachel's announcement. But...
let's go to Rachel next.
No,
The most
Rachel
important
next.
one. The most important announcement.
Exactly.
We should have done you first, then, shouldn't we?
Well, exactly. I didn't want Brian to get jealous. You know how he is.
Go on, Rachel. You can have your announcement.
Oh, I'm so excited. So the book is, that's it, Brian. Okay, maintain that face the whole time. After all this time, so much talking about it, you can finally pre-order my book. It's coming out April 23rd. It's called Calamity. The cover is phenomenal. Okay, your one it features the main villain, Zara the Fury. She has back muscles for days. You're going to be able to buy a paperback, hardback, Kindle, and Audible. Okay, which super special announcement is narrated by none other than Andrea Parsons. I'm so excited.
Now, do you want to translate what your one means
Oh,
for
sorry.
our American listeners?
I don't remember when I said it. It was so instinctive. So your one is herself, or that one, or your sorry,
Wow.
the woman. I know I'm really helpful.
Zara.
And there's the link if you need it.
There's the link. You can. Thank you so much, Jay. You can finally order it. And if you think I'm going to be talking less about it, opposite, I apologize. So yeah, you can. It's finally coming out, and I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
With good reason, to be fair. I've been listening to Andrea's when she's recording it. If you go onto her Discord, you can actually hear some of it. When she's recording it, you can hear a lot of it. You can hear all of it, but some of it you don't have time to, and she does work on different timescales to us. But the recording's phenomenal.
Already, it's going to be
It's her process is amazing too. If you're listening to Andrea while she's recording, like each line, she will redo the lines until she gets, like the inflection exactly where she wants it and the voice just right. Oh, it's amazing.
Mhm.
And it's so many things I didn't know anything about. Like she'd say something, and to me, the line sounds absolutely perfect. Sure, I haven't a clue. And then she'd be like, "No, there's a pop on that T," or the it didn't quite come through there. Or like she had a great one. She's like, "This is an example of the narration overtakes the dialogue, which shouldn't happen. Dialogue, So she's saying all these things, and then she redoes it, and I'm like, "Oh my God, it's so much better." I've no idea what she changed. It was already good, and now it's amazing. Hearing her do the voices, her breadth of voices, and it's so nice hearing her take on my characters. Her voice for Zara the Fury, the actual villain, shivers. It's so fucking good. So I've been hopping in, was Bazup back, and I've been hopping in, listening in, hopping out, and basically fangirling at her in a very professional way. So it's just so yeah, do check out her Discord right now. She's potentially going to be finishing the book on Monday or Tuesday, so you do still have time to catch it. Now you will be spoiling yourself of the ending, but then you'll just have to buy it to listen to the rest of it. Oh no! So yeah,
Definitely. Well, sorry, that was my little one, Max, my oldest boy, coming through in floods of tears. So I have no idea what's going on, but that's why Chrissy's just vanished. She hasn't just gotten bored and left.
Although no one would blame her.
Yeah, Chrissy, please give you a bit of a kiss for me. Yeah, baby.
Why do you think we got together for this video? Just for that exact purpose?
Yeah.
It's more cuddles than I usually get, mate.
Hi, Harmon. I'm guessing you're one of Facebook users.
It's probably
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's one.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the big announcement, obviously, I don't know what you're going to do when Chrissy isn't here. So
Wait, we got one more. We got one more announcement before we get to another announcement.
I know, I was about to go for it, but no, you go for it.
No.
Come on, children, just fucking tell us what it is.
But here,
Why don't we have Michael tell us about it?
why would we do
Oh,
that?
it's me.
You wanna-
It's my announcement. Oh, okay.
The
my bad.
pointing didn't give it away.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah,
no,
yeah. Banana.
All right. Yes, that's right, Doug. We are all users here. No, I have a thing coming out. I actually have a couple things. On February 13th, the audio for Wandering Warrior Judge is finally coming out by a narrator that I think everybody knows and loves. The great, what's his name again?
Neil Helliger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Neil Helgers. That's right. Yeah. He's freaking awesome. He's fantastic. Neil's the best.
I'm totally not listening to him narrate a series right now either.
Yeah, I know. He's the bestest. And then I also, book 2 is currently on pre-order, which is Jury. That's on pre-order for I think it's March 29th is when that's coming out. So that book is in edits right now. It's a bear for edits, but we are getting it done. And hopefully that everything should stay on track for that and it'll be ready to go. So yeah, good and fun times.
and
So you
and
can-
your new cover, and your
Oh yeah, and I've got new covers that are fun and exciting and all kinds of awesomeness. And Jen even hooked me up with like glowy covers that like glow and stuff whenever I post them on Facebook. So that's cool. I don't know how she does that because I don't understand computers.
Witchcraft.
Yeah,
I sell people to the devil.
Yeah.
that's fair. Sacrifice a couple goats and then
The
boom.
new
glow.
covers are fantastic.
Yeah.
The new covers are such. They're just they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, we're definitely fans of the new covers.
Mm-hmm.
We're fans of the old cover, but these ones, I think they're going to go
Much
down
more
well.
gooder.
Yeah.
Yes, much more gooder.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we're dropping out with the internet here constantly. I know,
You're good.
We're trying. Sorry. Okay.
really annoying.
All right. So
Are you there? I'm sorry, just dropped
Yeah,
off
no,
again.
you're good. We still
Okay,
got
so
you.
we have one more big announcement that we are very excited to share with everybody here. But before we do, actually, I just thought of another thing that we can share. Ryan has been releasing book 2 now on Royal Road as well. So if you have not yet read any of book 2, you can check that out on Royal Road.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who don't know about it, it's called Grand System Vending, the first book. It's the subtle one behind Ryan there. It's very subtle, but it's also very good fun. So enjoy it. So I think we're a couple of seconds behind everybody here, but it's the look on Michael's face there as he peels that banana and makes eye contact with Brian.
So the actual big announcement is that we all get to watch Michael Head eat a banana. That's
It
the
is.
actual purpose of this.
Yeah,
Never
the
happened.
entire
Just think of
BMI.
Norman right now,
I
who
can't
has
look away.
no audio context for this. And it's just everyone like going quiet and watching Michael eat a banana.
It's like
Yep.
a sexy
Welcome to our
redneck
life.
train spread. I can't look away.
Yeah.
Bigger bites. Bigger bites.
Travis, I think you're asking about Grand System Vending. It is not yet. We have not yet published. It's only been on Royal Road, so it is still in process. No,
It is, and
CJ,
then-
you clearly misunderstood the rules. It was make as much awkward eye contact as humanly possible.
Like
Yeah,
you should
we
be
already
able
made-
to feel
We already
it.
decided whenever I started eating this banana before the stream went on that I would stare at Brian unendingly with my eyes as
You
wide.
say the word "we" decided. I didn't get a say in this.
You never do.
You didn't get to say it.
No. This is
Just like with
bullshit.
We're
with the
also-
underwear with your face on them, you didn't get a say in that either.
I also don't like how wobbly that banana is.
It doesn't matter. I like it wobbly.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how I feel. Also, Geneva, do you want to tell people about how amazing our Dungeons and Dragons, campaign is? And that
Yeah.
you can see the first
So
episode.
If you guys have not seen the very first episode of Last Call is going to air on the last Sunday of every month, unless there's a random scheduling thing, in which we'll let you know. It takes place in the Lit RPG Legion group. We have the amazing Jack Fields as our Fable Master. Was that what we were calling it?
Mhm.
Fable, yes. And he is taking us on an amazing story, an amazing journey with 3 very distinct and lovable characters,
You're gonna say
2 of
fucked
which
up
are
there.
on this live right now. So we have Brian as Silver and Rachel as Lenora Jenkins. And if you missed the first one, you can still watch it both in the Legion group and on our YouTube. You can watch all of them after, or you can join in live for the fun. Katie Hanna also is a character on there. And I want to say it's pronounced Etienne. Yeah. Okay, I did it. And then we will be having guests joining in on future episodes, guest authors and narrators participating and playing as characters as well. So it is absolutely amazing. The first episode of it was hilarious. I especially enjoyed some battle cries that were screamed.
It was my
Tell me
moment.
about the
Sorry.
line.
It
I
was
see. I did. I said I keep in character as Leonora Jenkins. And I see Jay Silver is the true hero. He saved the barkeep. No, Silver was also a pain in my hole the entire fucking episode. So, yeah, Jay, I thought we were cool. We're not cool. I'm very sorry. They did a number on a picture of a goblin. It could have been a real goblin.
You know
Ooh,
what? That
not they.
picture.
Rachel, not they. Rachel did that. Yeah. The other one went off with her fucking rats or squirrels and her owls, and she fucking attacked a picture. I saved someone's life. Not saying all things are equal, just saying pretty shit team, but thankfully I'm there.
And Silver crafted a table.
Which somebody destroyed.
Didn't Rachel attack the goblins in the barkeep or in the inn that started the barkeep's demise?
Sorry. Sorry. Hang on now. Okay. I saved everybody. Okay. I'm just saying. I saved the cat. They were
Once
going to
you
eat the cat.
once you learned maths, right?
I'm demonstrating.
Well, that's someone that paid attention. That's a really good burn for anyone that wants to watch it.
So, with that in mind, we do have a new monthly feature in Lit RPG Legion that you can check out. And in case you were wondering, Lenora and Silver and Etienne, they are all siblings. So you get a fun sibling rivalry dynamic. And of course, they are all competing for father's favor.
Okay, guys. Well, we've had a quick talk about some of the big events, so the big stories that are going on. Well, there's also one little announcement which we have as well.
Tiny.
It's the least important, but we weren't going to talk about him like that. 'Cause, we do love him really. It's that we have actually signed another author, one of our Alcoholics Anonymous regular abusers. See you later, JD. Perfect timing. We'll just pause for a minute and let JD leave.
Another one. Fuck this.
We can take the hint. Geneva, would you like to reveal our latest lunatic?
I would love to. Welcome to the Legion family, Lars.
Wait, I'm live?
We're live. We're live now.
And now you can see why he fits in so perfectly. Yes.
Lars.
That was Harvester of Sorrow, if you were paying attention. Say, how are you doing?
I'm
You're
still
looking
disappointed
great.
you're not in your cheerleading outfit.
I know.
And Michael is still eating the banana. Oh, I'm so happy.
While looking even more engrossed. He's like,
He saved you just the tip.
I did. I was saving it. I was saving the rest of it for when you came on.
Oh man, you
You're
are
an
so.
sideways as well.
I'll put that last bit in sideways just for you, Lars.
I think I'm
that,
blushing.
That is love.
You did.
It's also quite traumatizing, but also love.
You'll be able to find this video later on the Legion site as well as Pornhub.
Yeah.
Well,
As long as it's free, I don't want to charge for this content.
Oh, we'd never
Yeah.
charge for that. We want it to be seen by as many people as possible.
It's under the category too expensive for free porn.
I had to look at who was calling us respectable because that was confusing. Matt Dinneman has said we're respectable now.
You're not, Matt. You
I thought it
liar.
was somebody who was sober and making mistakes there.
I know, no. Only Nan.
Only
That's me. Yeah.
Only Nan.
Nathan, you said.
So, on that note, Lars, would you like to tell us
Yes.
a little bit about what you have in the works?
So very much, yeah. I have been absolutely loving all these card playing, deck building stories that have come out, and I have been absolutely insane just searching for the right way to invent my own version of that because I am an old Magic the Gathering geek and I fucking love deck builders. So I decided to find the two things that I thought the world needed, and one was, of course, more books by me, and the other were rogue stories. So I have a 4-book series coming out with a rogue crew, actually a small-time thieving crew. So we are going to experience violence, of course, lots of blackmailing and stuff like that, and heists, very much heists. So it's going to be like a 5-person Ocean's 11 mixed with Magic the Gathering and a fantasy world.
Well, from what you actually showed us, it looks bloody brilliant, mate. So we're really excited to read the rest.
Yes. Oh, and can we
If any
mention
of that
who's actually going to narrate it? Can we, please? Oh, yeah. They actually just a couple of days ago, they okayed that Vickers Adam is going to narrate it, and it is going to kick ass. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're really
Fair
excited by that. It's going to be awesome to hear Vickers doing it, but also the story when we've read through it is brilliant. I mean, even thinking about the fact that it is by Lars, so there's always going to be some sick and twistedness in there as he tries to pretend he's not Swedish. But Lars does come up with some weird stuff. For those that don't know, apparently, if you're from this weird place in Europe called Dermac, basically you pretend that you're not Swedish, but
We all know the truth.
Honestly,
we keep
I just
breaking up
love
constantly.
the only reason why you mock me for being from Denmark is because it's one of 3 countries in the world that your country hasn't dropped blind.
And the other two don't exist anymore.
Details.
Actually, if we're
Oh.
thinking about it, Legion's doing a really good job of like picking up the Commonwealth, former Commonwealth countries. They got America, they got Ireland. You know, you're working with it. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, no. But like, it's just to make
trying,
sure.
we're
It's
trying.
like to showcase that they're not being like selective or preferential. It's like they got America, they got Ireland, they got Ireland, they got Ireland. They're like right back to America again and Denmark.
Yeah, we are being inclusive.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
really inclusive, okay? Like,
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
lost them.
well,
New
Yeah.
definition of
Yeah.
inclusive: all Irish.
all
Well,
Irish.
I did once hear a comedian here had a theory, and the theory was that Irish people are actually the best invaders in the world, not the English,
Oh,
the Irish.
imagine.
And the reason why is Irish people don't invade, they infest. So one shows up in a house, you say hello, you shut the door, a week later you open it, 15 come out. That's how we take over. And it's working. Started in Legion.
it really is. I started
She's
with one
lovingly
Irish
accurate.
friend. Now they're everywhere.
I'm most
God
concerned
damn.
about the 15-day time period thing, because that's not normal.
We are Catholics, we work very fast.
Have you not heard of Irish twins?
Catholic rabbits? I mean, it's
No, it's just that when we go into a place, Ryan, in America, it's just like we go in and everyone realizes we're Irish and we're fun. And then when they all come out, everyone claims to be Irish. 15 more.
there we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's that whole. I accidentally picked up an accent.
I think that was a Texas Irish accent, in case
It
anyone
was.
was
It
curious.
was me trying to be as southern and
I thought you
as
noticed
Irish
it
as
too,
possible.
Geneva. I was like, was that a Texas and Irish accent?
I think so. I think
It
so.
was.
I'm getting
Really
Creek and
confused.
Gaelic.
Country Irish.
Yeah.
In so
Sorry,
many ways.
country Irish.
Wait, but now I'm
Country
curious.
Irish.
Can our Irish authors do a Texas accent? Just throwing it out there.
Yeehaw! How's it going? Are you all right? Woo! That's it, nailed it.
I'm sorry, but I would plant Rachel
everything, isn't it?
firmly in Minnesota. There with her
Minnesota,
accent.
yeah.
Don't you know?
Yeehaw.
I'm pretty sure you nailed it. That was perfect. Actually,
I
but
thought
Brian,
so.
Brian
Thank
got
you.
it correct with pew 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 pew.
Yeah. Thought so.
Y'all and y'all.
What's
Dallas Fort
DFW?
Worth.
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
don't get it.
down for work?
Dallas Fort Worth.
Dallas Fort Worth. I was like, he's down for work? I'm like, ugh.
That's one description of what it is.
Ew.
This is the
I
worst
was like-
Pornhub ever.
Well,
It's
I
just a
was
guy
gonna say
eating a banana
DFW.
and everybody's down to work.
Oh my God,
please.
you have another piece of fruit, Michael. I feel like I looked away from your screen for a second, and then I looked back and you're eating something else.
That's
Yeah.
what I do.
It's insane.
I just
Oh,
like
so-
putting.
So Sharon must have missed. So
Fruit in my
Sharon, we
mouth.
had a few announcements today. I'll just do a quick recap. So first, we just wanted to thank everybody for supporting Brian with his latest release. We also have the pre-order available for Rachel's Calamity. Both ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook are all up for pre-order. And Michael has Judge up for audiobook pre-order, as well as Jury up for ebook, paperback, and hardback pre-order. And we have Ryan posting book 2 of Grand System Vending on Royal Road. I know it's Vending Apocalypse, but as we've all decided, it's just Grand System Vending. He's going to run with it. And then, of course, the tiniest little piece of news here is our latest edition, Lars. I'm like, now he's there. There we go. Yeah. So Lars has joined the Legion family. We are looking forward to his 4-book series that is coming out, a deck builder with a rogue, which I love. Let's see. Redo the announcements. Redo the announcements. Start over. Ryan does what the bossy lady tells him.
Yeah, it's really just, you can call me whatever you want. Just call me for dinner.
Oh yeah, I got the best spot in the basement, and I even got one of the chains, one of the shackles that doesn't have like a former person in there.
Yeah.
It's like high
Cleaned up
quality
the blood
stuff.
and everything.
Does
Yeah.
yours have the spikes in it?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
Okay.
who would not want the spikes?
Yeah, I know.
I don't see what you're so on about this for. Me and Dead Jim get along really great. He's such a good listener.
I have plenty of voices in my head already. I don't need another one. Sorry.
Oh my god, he got handed more food.
Right, Mitchell, have you met Amanda?
We all
Amanda
get Amanda.
will
My house.
constantly bring him food.
Oh, I saw the dinner she made. Amazing.
Oh,
Amanda,
can I also
you
brag
ever-
about something?
I'll go for it.
I get to see Michael Head next week and Amanda.
Oh, so you guys want to tell us what you're doing next week?
No, that's why it's
Come on.
funnier.
Oops. Luna's helping.
It's just like we get to bring them here and then they live with me for a week. Also, at some point in time, we pretend to be sober and we watch Jez talk about things on a stage.
Oh, I also get to see. I was like, you get to meet Michael Head, and then I was like, no, I get to meet Michael Head as well. I forgot.
Also,
Yeah.
we get Lars
Yeah.
staying at my house before Michael gets to my house.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So you
Okay.
better appreciate how much I'm gonna bomb the place. It's ah,
Oh, yeah, I already have the cleaning crew booked for when you leave.
better.
And you get to meet our youngest daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So good
Naomi's
luck.
Really excited to meet Jez and Lars. She was really hoping to meet Kev as well.
She's like, I'm gonna get to meet all the bald people.
whoa,
Pretty much.
follically challenged.
She's like, it's like I get all these new bald uncles, and I was like, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
She ain't wrong.
Yeah, I made a Scotch pull brownies out of the oven. My life is great.
So outside of heavily drinking and destroying Brian's house, what will you guys be doing that is bringing you all to Ireland?
Drinking.
And drinking.
No, that was it. That's what we're going to be doing.
On the record, we're going. For the record, we're going to an author sustainability conference, which is all about learning, about how not to burn out and to take care of yourselves when writing for a career over a long period of time. But really, that place has a bar, and all of us are coming together. So a lot of it is going to be just drinking and spending time with each other, while also being like, yes, sustainability.
It's going to be when they come from the conference to get us at the bar and go, you do realize you're supposed to be giving a speech now. We're like, fools you. Joke's on you then.
But
And
it's gonna
Jess,
be
I
really-
believe you are a keynote speaker at the event.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're going to regret that.
They really are.
They
I've
really
seen
are.
a speech. They really are.
Really? I haven't yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's all a huge. I love the idea of it. Basically, that we're all going out there to learn how to stay in the game for years and years because we're vindictive enough that we're gonna press our presence on all the rest of you innocent bitches for years.
Jesus, you're in the door 2 fucking minutes and you're already threatening the fans.
Oh, and you.
I'm so proud.
That's why
I
we
mean-
signed him.
I mean, if
It's
this is
just a
going to end up
natural
on Pornhub, you may as well say as many things that sound as dirty as possible.
You went there. I didn't.
I thought Lars was supposed to be the sweet one.
I was not the one who said I was going to press myself on someone's innocence for a long period of time.
That's
I mean,
funny.
Thursdays?
Well, it's in
Man
Dublin.
Love
It's always
Thursdays?
going to be like that.
It's
Are we talking about-
only just to weed out the weak. That's what. Come on now. Like,
It's Man Love Thursdays. Is that what we're talking about?
Man love can be any day of the week, Michael.
I was about to say
Got to have
every
turned up
day
one
is
in the
Man
chat.
Love Thursday.
We don't dull the sparkle.
Did you just tell me to bring glitter to your apartment? Because
Yeah.
that's what I heard.
I heard it too.
Me too, yeah.
I will leave you at the airport and give you trauma.
You do that at the end, lads. You leave the little containers of glitter hidden everywhere in the house, so he knocks them over. And just
The only person that'll upset is Michael Head, who comes into the house after you, Lars. And of all the people here to piss off,
the one with all the guns.
It's not
I don't
him.
know. It's just kind of short-sighted, but that's fine.
You know, you gotta get like the one that was the pixie dust they used to sell at Hot Topic. That's super fine
I'm
glitter.
sorry, can we not give Lars ideas on how to make my life shit?
No,
Okay,
because
well,
I can't be there to make your life shit. So he's gonna do it for me.
He makes the
Did
glitter
you,
with
did you know you
glue.
can actually order those crates you see on those videos they leave for thieves that have both industrial strength
the
fart
fart
spray
smell
and
yeah, that's
oh,
what you
yeah.
need. The other one is if you really want to make his life miserable, you take a piece of raw chicken, you go up to a curtain rod because they're often hollow on the inside,
Joke's on you,
Open
bitch.
it.
I don't have
You've
to.
done this
pop
one
it
before
in,
as well.
shut it. He's no idea where the smell is coming from.
Yeah.
Well, now, Brian,
Oh,
if
why would
if
you
there's
use chicken when you can use fish?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if
Have
there's
you
curtains
smelled
in your
gone off
house
chicken?
when they leave, you know what to look for.
Yeah.
I don't have curtain rods.
That's,
What,
what worries me is that you will after certain people visit.
No.
Brian goes off to work and they're in there just installing the curtains. Come back. Makes your house look so much better, yes? Much better. Privacy. People no longer see you walk through naked. You don't close them.
That was as good as my Texan.
Oh, I
Actually,
wasn't
it was better.
going
I'm
for
sorry.
Irish. I was going for Mrs. Doubtfire. So that could...
Oh, I thought you were going for maybe like a
Don't
Russian.
worry, they're all the same, Ryan. They're all the same when you do them.
I mean, it's better than Michael Head's Russian. I'll give you that.
Please
much.
don't.
Oh, no, I
can
need
only
to
mute
hear it
myself. I can't mute him.
No, you
My
don't.
Russian accent is amazing.
Let's
It definitely amazed us.
We want to bring in the Russian speakers so they can verify.
Your
what-
Russian
No.
accent is an insult to Russians and
Oh, I know.
English speakers.
Oh,
I
know.
need to
want
hear
them
it.
to say
I
thank
need
know.
it.
With this kind
Okay.
of buildup,
Hold on. I gotta get in the mindset.
you. Imagine you're befriending an owlbear, you dumbass.
Remember that was fucking
He
brilliant.
tried to fucking befriend an owlbear.
It almost worked too until you blew its head off with a rock. All right.
Just to be clear to everybody, we have like an author's D&D, and we have 2 D&D games ongoing at the moment. One of which is live and it's brilliant. The other one isn't live and it's just down to a few of us who twist things, and it's just a horrific mess.
No, it's really, I love it.
And Mother Russia, everyone make friend with all the owlbear. I do not know why. Brian always make fun of the owlbears, and he said, no, we cannot make friend with them. But we make friend with all of them. I don't know why. He's so mean to them. He mean to all the owlbear.
You
I
started
didn't know
talking
Borat
about
was coming.
liking the owlbear. I
It's
thought
Borat.
it needed to die.
I wasn't.
Yes, it's
Oh,
very nice. Yes. I am from Russia. Never mind, I am wrong color.
hey, we found the one Ryan could do now.
Yeah, I needed to go a little bit lower there, but yeah. Yep, I told you I can do all kinds of accents.
Well, we all can. We've got to accept that they're not done very well. That's all.
That's why we don't read what we write out loud.
Or at all.
Coming up next will be the Legion Publishers narrated by the author's books.
The most returned book of all time.
So,
What's that?
Can
And
I-
then he came out into the field and screamed after her. But no, my love, don't stop.
Followed by he came in the
I
field.
love that the readers would be able to send in like a diagnosis, being like, "Could someone take Ryan to the hospital? We think he's having a stroke." In chapter 44.
Honestly, Nathan, I think Ryan was AI narrating right there.
Oh man.
well, look,
No
I
worries, yeah.
have a
yeah, you're
request.
awesome.
Hmm?
I have a request. So, a special edition of Book One Calamity, right? Recorded by Michael just doing the Russian accent. That's the whole thing.
For
Wait,
every character.
There's not even
Just- that's it.
additional voices.
Just that one voice the whole
the
time.
whole
And
time.
then she came.
What's going to happen is that we'll all do like the first 10%, because we can do that by law, by the deal, and we can do up to 10% of it for another use, and it'll just be all of us drunk reading bits of it this weekend. Recording in Ireland.
No,
with the
no,
bar.
Jez, that was my line. You need to say yours. You're Penelope. I'm Cinder.
But you were Penelope last time. I want to be Penelope.
That
Why
might
did I
actually
listen to
get more
that?
sales than
Penelope.
anything else we ever do.
Penelope.
Penelope.
It's like an antelope, but with a
I
pen.
I don't know. I want to eat it though. Can I eat one?
It's a very stiff ride.
I love all this because it's like, is it a HR issue or is it an orgy? That's the entirety of Legion. That's it. That's
I think it
all.
depends if you press charges or not.
Exactly.
That's the
I
only
mean,
real difference.
Zach just
People will
implied
be-
that I'm HR, so I'd say we're all just fucked at that point.
Yeah. Here, the only difference
Good
between
idea.
HR and an orgy is paperwork.
People will be asking in the group, "Is it harem?" And we'll be like, "I don't know. I never did. I don't
Might be by the end.
There were a lot of
I
people.
fucking think it is anyway, because I'm writing it.
Exactly, Nathan.
We didn't realize that Brian was such a prolific harem writer.
Yeah, I didn't know either. All my fans do, though.
I do. I love the orgy in chapter 20. I really could have amped it up a bit in 30, but the one in 20 was great.
Yeah,
The
someone
trapeze
literally
was
wrote as a review for book 2, being like, "What happened to all the love interests?" And it just, and then the person responding to it just like, "This is why you can't have nice things." Like, you called it a harem, he panicked and he stopped. No nice things for anyone.
I hate all the rumors though. Honestly, the rumors about it being harem. I mean, I spread them, but I hate them.
We found it is actually Lars that is the center of all these rumors.
Yeah.
He created like 20 fake Amazon accounts just to leave reviews about the harem.
I've been tempted to get a giant ass fucking whiteboard and then disseminate all the different harems and then the themes and tropes and things that make them harem, and then do a side by side with Quest Academy to then eventually be like, "So therefore," and I just know we'll come out of it being like, you know, "Hey, did you ever see that Brian harem video?" And then it's just a case of Brian's a harem writer. I mean,
I'm really worried for you that you're gonna set all this up and get to the end of it and go, "Well, shit, it is. It is fucking
Not a
here. What the
toilet.
hell?"
it's like, Brian, where's book 3? And be like, "Wait, but look at this." It's like,
And then there's gonna
Brian,
be that red string thing, and you're gonna be the guy from the meme who's trying to explain how aliens abducted him.
Yes, no, Lars is no longer in the closet. If you missed the banana eating scene earlier, and you saw the look on Lars's face when I went sideways with it, you know.
I'm sorry. After that banana, no one's in the closet.
Lawrence
Michael is
does look like he's in the
single-handedly
bathroom.
freeing them from the closet.
It does. And sometimes when I'm really concentrating, it also feels, looks like I'm really keeping busy here.
Good to know.
Oh, Nathan.
I don't wait when you in Denmark, in Sweden. What does keeping busy mean?
Hi, Shammy.
Oh, it's just doing my business.
That doesn't help.
Oh my
But
God.
I would like
Paying
to
for the end credits, dropping the kids off at the pool, taking the Browns and the Giants to the Super Bowl.
But I did want to point out that in proving he wasn't on the toilet, Lars did prove that he is the only lit RPG author that wears pants.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm not
Michael-
wearing pants right now.
We're not
Michael
proving.
claimed he had pants on. I'm not sure I
We just
trust
had
him.
an incredible discovery.
Oh no,
If you
I know that
combine
nobody else.
Sweden
Oh,
and
are we getting a
Denmark.
pass?
Oh,
Hey!
no.
So not only is he not in the hospital, guys, he can walk.
He has legs.
Why is he strutting?
I really feel like this is turning into one of those TV,
Oh my God, no one tell him that
TV
his music is
evangelical
perfect.
moments, and I'm not really here for that.
Yes, Paul, that's literally every single fucking time. But I was just thinking there, like the brain aneurysm thing, it was actually just me thinking that Sweden and Denmark together, if you were to merge the names, it's like Swemark and Den. And that just blew my mind, and I'm so happy because Lars is from Den.
It's like the moon of all places.
Den would pretty much hit my IQ level. Me Den. Me
And
smart.
Den
Den.
in Japanese means electricity. Because you're shocking.
Hey,
Oh, it's all a circle. It's all a circle.
Oh, can I leave after that, please? That was terrible.
You're not going to want to know what's happening next, Brian, because Jez literally does not have any pants on.
What's your point?
No, actually, Nathan, you get Davina.
Go.
I was just going to go and get a drink.
Look, no. Told you I had no pants on.
I don't like my publisher anymore.
this makes me so happy.
Is it worth? I mean,
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god!
no,
it
that's
has
great.
been a while since we, supplied the world with Jez's ass. So it
Yeah.
was unfair.
we're gonna get a lot of views on Pornhub. A lot of views.
I sure hope so. I didn't eat 2 bananas for today for
Thank
no
you,
reason.
Facebook user. Thank you, Facebook user.
We love you, Facebook user.
It does mean dinner. Din. Also, I didn't, I've been wondering how was I going to ask you guys, that question on everyone's mind. Does
Yes, we
Jez wear
do.
boxers or brief or tidy whities? And now we know.
Now we know.
Now we know.
I usually
Now
wear
we know.
nothing. So
Honestly, you,
So does
you
Jez.
should
You
all
asked.
know.
you asked.
should all,
It's not my fault that you asked.
Can you imagine being the broadband or internet man that literally goes to Jez's house and he's just standing there in a fucking t-shirt and boxers, just being like, "Get in here and fix me internet."
Did he? Has he not told you what he did to our neighbour?
Time. Which time?
Which time? He was letting the dog out. The blinds were open. The neighbour was drying said hair. Looked out the window, stared, and Jez is swinging in the wind. So what does he do?
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
Just
Oh,
waves. Just
Winnie the Pooh?
waves.
I'm going to add some context to this, all right? It was
I
early.
don't want more context.
I'm
No,
here for
You're
it.
getting context, fuck you. So it's early in the morning. The dog needs a loo. I've taken him downstairs. I'm obviously stark bollock naked. I open the back door, let the dog out. The dog's doing his business, and I look up, and house across the way from us, she's sitting there, and she's hair drying, and she's stopped dead. And all you can hear is this roar of the hairdryer, and she's just staring at me. And I'm like, be honest. And I'm like,
We still don't make eye contact with her when we go past the house. Don't even
I
say
do.
hello to her.
I
don't.
mean, my
have
theory
no-
on that is it's their fault for looking in your windows and doors, right? Like, I'm sorry, but if you look in my windows and doors, you're the pervert, not me.
And that's an excuse I also use when I'm dancing naked on the top of the sofa. But that's not my problem.
When you
I'm
walk
not the
past
only
me, Jay,
one. Yes. I'm the only one who
You-
dances naked on the sofa. At least I know I'm not alone.
Exactly.
Don't
I would
know
be
where
very
you are not
surprised
coming
if
to my fucking
neighbors-
house, Michael.
Oh, make sure you
Why
vote.
you invited me to your house?
I invited Amanda. You just said you'd come along.
Guys,
That's fair.
teabag everything. Okay? I want you both to have a list and I'll be checking it, right? It's
Make sure you've got everything in the house.
yeah. Everything.
Like,
If he doesn't
where's his
have
pillow?
pink
Where's
eye,
his favorite pillow?
fart in the pillow. If he doesn't have pink eye after you both visit, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you.
Didn't try hard enough. Work harder.
Oh, see, I'm evil, but I'm not mean. I wouldn't do that. That's
I'm
just
wondering how many of my readers I can weaponize being like, oh, you wanted book 3? I really wanted to deliver it, but Michael did this. So kill him.
I'm very concerned about, so you hear all these people talk about, women asking other women, if you were the first one, if you had, a men's parts for a day, what's the first thing you do? I'm worried Rachel would go like sack stamp a bunch of people, and it's not okay.
Okay, any woman would be lying if they didn't say they'd spend at least like a half hour in front of the mirror at first, just working on the helicopter. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
it's really hard to get down. They don't talk about that.
Exactly.
not
Like
the
we would
cycle.
need to perfect the technique. That would take at
Yeah.
least a half hour.
Practicing the
yeah,
helicopter.
that's normal. That's normal. But
Amanda walked
right
in at the
into
wrong
just
time.
a sign of a psychopath, I think.
I would be like, if I had a penis and balls for 24 hours, I wouldn't leave the house. Not because I would be
Yeah.
wanking the whole time, but I'd also be teabagging everything because you may as well have a good time. I've no issue admitting that.
Yeah. See, the force of teabagging actually hurts. Nobody talks about that. Like,
What's the need now? What are they getting now?
They needed more drinks.
Brian is so mean, so evil.
One of these times, Brian's going to turn the camera around and they're going to have like pantyhose over their face, and everybody's going to be laughing and laughing. But he's really getting like robbed or something. So we need to be really careful that we're watching what's actually going on in the background on occasion.
So we
It's
can
not-
cheer if he is getting robbed.
No, that's just mean.
I am.
Besides,
am.
I think that right there is just the Irish version of raccoons. I mean, you put out a couple of beers on the tabletop, you will get Irish just waltzing.
Right, it's like, what's going on?
No. Both of them were Latvian. So
But they're adopted Irish, aren't they?
absolutely. They're more Irish than Latvian at this
I was
point.
just saying, so they're more Irish than the Irish now.
Paul raises a good point. I probably would.
No,
Probably.
no,
He
you wouldn't
raises a good
because you
point.
wouldn't put on pants all day.
That's true. Actually, Geneva raises a good counterpoint.
Yeah.
But you have to think about it this way: with Rachel's height, and she was a man for a day, I would say she'd be Danny DeVito.
Oh, fun fact about me. This is true. Fun fact. I lived for 3 years with Danny DeVito's second cousin.
Mm-hmm.
True
You
fact.
tell us all the time.
I'm
What
sorry,
a
Brian.
claim to fame!
Sorry,
Does that
Brian.
mean
Some of
good
us are
style or
interesting.
not?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Did you get to meet Danny DeVito while living with his second cousin?
We don't need to go into the
No,
details.
that's not a part of the story, Michael.
Just asking.
Oh man, like second cousin. Wow. Like literally, I could ask someone, be like, "Hey, do you know anyone famous?" And be like, "Yeah, I know this person." Be like, "Cool, I am now closer to that person, and Rachel is to Danny DeVito."
I got Jay Leno. I have his email. I have Jay Leno's
Ooh,
Whose
Yeah.
email?
Jay Leno, the guy with the big chin.
Yeah.
why?
Didn't he give it out like 25 years every night on his show for people to send him stuff so he could put it on there?
I have no idea if he did or not, but no, I was in charge of a lot of volunteer stuff to help raise money for charity whenever I was stationed in Monterey, California. And every year he donates one of his cars to this charity auction, and he needed somebody to drive his cars. And since I was there, I got to drive his cars around, and him and I got to talking, and he found, he talked about him, and I talked about me, and he was like, wow, you have an amazing life story. And I was like, thanks, dude. And he's like, here's my email. If you ever need anything, use it, but don't abuse it. And I was like, cool. And I've only emailed him like twice over the past decade, but he still remembers me. So that's cool.
What
I
did you
really
ask
want to
for?
know what those 2 occasions
Yeah.
were.
What did you ask for?
I didn't really ask for anything. I was just emailing him to make sure he didn't forget me, basically.
Good plan.
You should email him and tell him that you're an author, and maybe he should share your books.
I've thought about it, but it's like, do I really want to? Do I really want to be that guy? I don't know if I want to be that guy. Yeah.
So, I just have to say though that Rachel, your story about how close you were to Danny DeVito really reminds me of in my childhood when we were in elementary school and the Dallas Cowboys, the football team, American football team here, really popular. They gathered us all in an assembly at school, and they said, "Oh my God, guys, you're never going to believe this, but soon we are going to have a very special visitor." Like, who is it? They're like, "We are going to have Emmett Smith," and people started going nuts, and then you could hear "Brother."
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay, guys. Well, we keep jumping in and out here, so we're going to have to go. We've had a great night just sharing some news with you, so it's been great to catch up. It's been great to actually share what's happening and to welcome Lars to the family. We do want to say we've started up more of the lives as well, so we're going to be doing more lives between us all over the next few months. I'll be starting mine in March. I was going to be starting in February, but I'm away doing this conference at the beginning of February, but it'll be the first Saturday of every month moving forward from then. We're really excited to have the books that we've got that are coming out. I mean, Brian did fantastically well with his first and second, and we're very, very proud of him.
Yeah.
We still think he's a dick because he is, but that's not the point.
Well done, Lars. Well done, Brian. Yes, well done.
I think Brian's the only one that's going to give me grey hairs in this company.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
How
Can I
on earth
be
could I
more
ever be
harder?
the problem?
Brian keeps me on my toes.
We missed it earlier on, so we've got first 2 of Brian's books are out and doing fantastically well.
Yeah.
Michael's book for the audio launched on the 13th of February. We've got book 2 coming out very, very soon. It's up for pre-order now. Book 1 has been recovered and has got a new cover. It's looking fantastic. It's a brilliant story.
Yeah.
We've got the wonderful Rachel, whose book has now been picked up with Andrea Parsnow, who's doing the audio. If you want to listen to it over the weekend, she's been recording regularly. She might be recording over the weekend, but she'd definitely be recording on Monday, I believe. I think she's finishing it off. We've got Ryan with the Grand System Vending, the Vending Apocalypse, which is bloody brilliant and such an unusual take on things because it has literally everything comes from vending machines. And it's so weird and yet so wonderful when you read it. So book 1 is already finished. Book 2 is up on Royal Road at the moment. We're going to have a starting edit soon, and we're going to be starting to release later in the year, hopefully. But that is coming. We've got I don't know if I want to say the wonderful
The Swedish.
No,
lads.
I wasn't talking about the Lars. I was talking about the other one.
Jack.
The one who hasn't joined us tonight.
The Jack. That's D&D.
Mr. Mihawk. Yes.
Yes. So we've got author D&D, which is going to be generally the intention is it's always going to be the last Sunday of the month. It's going to be the last Sunday squad. So just to confuse the fuck out of everybody, it was Saturday last week when it started. Just
it was a Sunday. It just wasn't the last Sunday.
Details.
That's the aim is
One
last
night, but not last night.
But it is fantastic. If you watched it, I mean, and most of the people who watched it went all the way through to the end,
Mhm.
3 hours long for the first episode, and it was
Real.
worth every minute.
Yeah.
And Rachel got very, very drunk during it, which was hilarious.
Listen,
Which will be
I
a
had the
recurring
whole-
theme.
it will be. I have to keep in character, and two, it's a really good bottle of rosé.
Which one was it? Just out of interest.
Oh, I still have it because I'm manky. I still have it here because I'm disgusted.
That is a
It's
good
the
one.
Kylie. Oh, I'm such a posh
I'm
bitch.
sorry.
It's the
That
Kylie
is a
Minogue
good
one.
one.
It's the Kylie
Wait,
Minogue
is
oh, I'm
one.
sorry. Chrissy, I'm the one that gives you grey hairs, but we're like, oh my God, Rachel, let's get twisted together.
That's a good wine.
This is preferential treatment. I'm not
Sorry.
liking it.
Net treatment, mate.
Oh my God, she hasn't cleaned up for 2 weeks. She's so cute.
Shut up, Den.
There's rats running about the house behind her.
It's still good wine.
Cute rats. Okay. Thank you very much.
With the KT's rats.
They're KT's rats. Bring it back.
Makes sense.
Sorry,
It fits.
listen, Brian. When some of us are the favorite sibling, you just have to get over it.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
worry, it
we're
interchanges,
at the
Brian.
table where authors who have released a book can talk?
Ow.
Through Legion, Lars. Shut your mouth. You've like 25 books.
And we've certainly, last but certainly least, we have the fact that the wonderful Lars Muckmuller has joined us.
Mhm.
We're really excited to have our Lars.
Yeah.
And the book is fantastic. So very, very proud to have you, mate. Very proud to have the team that we do.
Yeah.
We're, as much as I take the piss out of you all, and I will continue to do this, and I will not stop. We do love working with you.
Yeah,
And
we
we
do.
are very proud of you all.
Yeah, we do.
So, does anybody want to say anything before we fuck off, Ski?
Thanks,
You're
everybody.
all-
Love your face.
You're all
I
awesome,
do want to
even
add in
Brian.
one more thing. You can
Oh,
see
yep.
a lot of these beautiful people. If you are in the US, you can come see a bunch of these beautiful
Yes.
people at Jordan Con. We have the first ever lit RPG track at an in-person convention. Jordan Con is happening in April in Atlanta, Georgia. There are still tickets available. You can come meet Rachel for sure.
I've
You
never
can
been to America.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
It's
You
going to be a
can-
messy flight.
Maybe Ryan. I know you were considering it. I don't know where that was going. That's a maybe, but you know, Michael and Brian, they're going to be on this like vacation thing. Whatever.
Yes, Nathan Amy, who is
Yeah.
also awesome in the chat. Sorry,
Paul
we're
would
just
like to
gonna have a
know-
great time.
When Lars is coming to the state.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I don't
like-
know if I will get the chance this year, but I am always up for some butt stuff. So
No.
Classy all the way.
Sweaty nerds with books or Costa Rica with sweaty dudes. No brainer.
You haven't really
Jack's
sold me on
so
either
good.
one of those, Brian.
Jack
I'm gonna
may
be
well
honest.
be coming with us as well,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yes, Jack Fields is also coming.
Mhm.
God help us both.
Yep.
Neither of us have been to America, so it's going to be two Irish people without a fucking clue what's going on. If everyone, I'm expecting everyone over there to be over 6 foot tall. Everyone doesn't have purses; they have suitcases the sizes of their heads, and that's it. That's all I know.
I'm going
I
to
don't know
make
anything
a
about
bingo
that.
card for
Oh.
everyone else.
Everybody
So that
Oh,
when
they'll
you
have
and
fun.
Jeff do your
Yeah.
diddle idle D shit, that they can literally have bingo.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Rachel did make the mistake of putting me in charge of making sure that she makes it back safely each night to her hotel room, which if you've met me is just stupid.
It's a bad choice.
Really bad idea. I mean, I'm not typically the one you want to appoint boss.
I trust you, Geneva, with my life. God
You
help
want
me.
this person. Yeah. You want her, and I'll still be in the bar at 4 a.m. So
Oh, Kristen, are you there? Okay, it's your job now. Thank you.
no,
Appreciate
I'm
it.
not there. We won't be
Shit,
there.
never mind.
One.
I'll be
So-
at Disney. I'm sorry.
We are being left unsupervised. See how it goes.
Irish woman dies in airport.
Suitcases.
That's all we're gonna see one of these days. At least we
anyways-
got one of her books.
That was the big announcement for events at least coming up. So we've got a bunch of them that are going to be in the Author Sustainability Conference in Ireland. We have a bunch coming to JordanCon in Atlanta, Georgia, and we hope to see everybody at least one of those.
Hopefully so. Right. Thank you all then, guys, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Yep.
We shall see
Thank
y'all
you,
then.
everyone.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.